Hello friends, in this video from competitive exams point of view, I am going to talk about a very important figure of speech, and the name of that figure of speech is Synecdoche. So let's start the topic, and the name of the topic is Synecdoche. Normally we are told that what is Synecdoche? That Synecdoche is used for when we use part for the whole or whole for the part, then people call that there's a figure of speech that is Synecdoche. But actually Synecdoche has 6 different varieties, and we are normally told only about the 2 varieties. So in this video I'm going to talk about all the 6 variety of Synecdoche so that you may attempt this figure of speech with confidence. So let's move to all the 6 varieties of Synecdoche. First of all variety that you know, and that is part for the whole. In this variety we use part for the whole. Just I want to give you some example and you will be able to understand that one. For example, he has many mouths to feed. So that is an example of part for the whole. And the figure of speech Synecdoche lies in mouths, because here we have used only one organ of our body. Here mouths, he has many mouths to feed. So here mouth stands for persons. So he has many mouths to feed means he has many persons to feed. So here we are using only one organ, mouth, and through that organ we are representing the whole man. That is one example of part for the whole. I want to give you second example also. For example, give us this day our daily bread. So give us this day our daily bread. So here where is Synecdoche? Synecdoche is in the word bread, because again we are using the part. Actually here give us this day our daily bread. What do we want to say? We want to say give us this day our daily food. So here we are using part, bread, for whole food. So these two are wonderful example of part for the whole, and I think you are able to understand the first variety of Synecdoche, and that is the part for the whole. Come to the second variety. Now what is the second variety? Second variety is whole for the part. We are normally taught these two varieties of Synecdoche, that's the whole for the part. I want to give its example, and in this variety of Synecdoche, whole is used for a part. Just I want to give you example. First example is he is a poor creature. He is a poor creature. So where is Synecdoche? Synecdoche is in the word creature, because creature is a large concept. Creature includes each and everything, and it includes all animals, all humans. But what do we want to say? We want to say that he is a poor man. So for man, for part, we are using the whole. We are using the wider concept for the small concept. So that is whole for the part. Just I want to give you one more example. For example, India won the match. We normally say that when India won the match. So here we are using India, the complete nation, for some players. So that is another example of whole for the part, means comprehensive term is used for the smaller concept, that is called whole for the part. So I think you are able to understand that concept also. Now come to the third variety, which is seldom taught to the students. And what is the third variety of Synecdoche we are going to talk about? And that is abstract for the concrete. So in this variety, abstract noun is used. Abstract for the concrete. Yeah, you can say that in this variety, abstract noun is used as a common noun. Abstract noun, I think you know, means a noun which we can't see, which we can't touch, but which we can only feel, which we can only feel. So that is called abstract noun. So abstract noun is used as a common noun here. Just I want to give you example. For example, all the rank and fashion, all the rank and fashion attended the marriage. So where is Synecdoche here? Synecdoche is here, rank and fashion. So here we are using the abstract noun rank and fashion, where for the concrete means as a common noun. So what do we want to say? Actually, we want to say that all the persons, all the people of rank and fashion attended the party. So instead of using the people of rank and fashion, we are using the abstract noun rank and fashion. So that is abstract for the concrete, means abstract is used as a common noun. I want to give you one more example of this. For example, let ambition not mock, where at not at actually mock, the poor people toil. Toil, do you know? Toil means hard work. So let, not ambition actually, let not ambition, we should correct it, let not ambition mock the poor people toil. Toil means hard work. So here we are using ambition as abstract, an abstract noun, as a common noun. So what do we want to say? We want to say ambition here stands for ambitious people. So ambitious people, they should not mock, they should not make fun of the poor people hard work. So again here we are using abstract noun as a common noun. So this is the third variety of synecdoche. I think you are able to understand. Come to the fourth variety. Sorry, and what is the fourth variety? Fourth variety is concrete for the abstract. Concrete for the abstract. The third variety was abstract for the concrete. Now reverse it. Concrete for the abstract means here a common noun is used as an abstract noun. Common noun is used as an abstract noun. I want to give you one example. For example, the mother rose in her breast. The mother rose in her breast. So where is the Synecdoche? Synecdoche is in this. That's a mother. Here mother is a common noun. But here we are using mother as an abstract noun. What's the meaning of this sentence? The mother rose in her breast. The meaning of this sentence is here. Here the mother stands for motherly affection. So mother stands for motherly affection. We want to say that the motherly affection rose in her breast. So means he felt motherly affection. So that is I think you are able to understand the fourth variety also. Concrete for the abstract, where a common noun is used as an abstract noun. To come to the fifth variety, what is the fifth variety? In fifth variety, an individual is used for a class. So an individual where for a class. Here individual means a proper noun. In the fifth variety, a proper noun is used as a common noun. Clear? So individual means proper noun. Proper noun is used as a common noun and individual for a class. Just I want to give you one or two examples. I think you will be able to understand the fifth variety also. For example, we normally use this sentence. every king is not a Solomon. So every king is not a Solomon. So what do we want to say that every king is not a Solomon? Solomon, who was a Solomon? Actually, Solomon is a proper noun, and Solomon was a wise king. So here we are using the proper noun as a common noun. We are using Solomon where as a symbol of what? Wise man. So proper noun is used as a common noun. So every king is not a Solomon means every king is not a wise king. So here we are using proper noun as a common noun. I want to give you one more example. For example, normally we make comparison between Kalidas and Shakespeare. So we says that Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. We normally say that Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. So here we are using Shakespeare, a proper noun as a common noun. Here Shakespeare does not stand for an individual Shakespeare, for a particular Shakespeare. Here Shakespeare stands for the greatest dramatist, a greatest dramatist. So we want to say that what's the meaning of this sentence? Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. We want to say that Kalidas is the greatest dramatist of India. So here individual word, proper noun is used as a common noun, as Solomon stands for a wise man and Shakespeare stands for what? A greatest dramatist. So this is the fifth variety. And come to the sixth variety and the last variety of Synecdoche. And what is that sixth variety? In sixth variety, actually, material for the thing made. Material for the thing made. This is the sixth variety. So in the sixth variety, we use material noun. Material noun, I think you are pretty sure about material noun. Material noun means anything that can be measured or weighed, or which is in quantity. That thing is called a material noun. For example, gold, silver, etc. These are examples of material noun. So here in the sixth variety, material noun is used as a common noun. So material for the thing made, or in other words, here we don't use the proper thing, instead we use the material out of which the thing is made. Just I want to give you example. For example, she was dressed in costly silk. For example, this is the example. She was dressed in costly silk. So whereas Synecdoche is in silk. What is the meaning of this sentence, that she was dressed in costly silk? We want to say that she was dressed in costly silk clothes. But instead of using silk clothes, instead of using garments, we are using the material silk. So that is another example of a Synecdoche. I want to give you one more example of this variety. For example, her hands and feet were bound in irons. So where is Synecdoche? Synecdoche is in iron here. So what is the meaning of this sentence? The meaning of this sentence is that her hands and feet were bound in fetters. So instead of using fetters which are made of iron, we are using the material iron. So these are the 6 varieties of Synecdoche, and I think that you are able to understand now this figure of speech in detail. So if you think that you have learned something from this video, then subscribe my channel and don't forget to like and to like, comment and subscribe my channel. But before leaving, I want to give you a hint also. I'm going to give you one acronym. And what is that acronym? It is POASM. So through this acronym, you can remember the 6 variety, where P stand for part for the whole, and W stand for whole for the part, A stand for abstract for the concrete, C stand for concrete for the abstract, I stand for individual for the class, or M stand for material for the thing made. So if you want to remember the 6 varieties, you must remember this acronym, and that is PWACIM, or PWACIM. Thanks for watching the video.